Beyond our solar system lies a universe filled with worlds so bizarre they make science fiction look tame. Planets where it rains molten glass sideways, worlds engulfed in eternal fire, and others so dark they swallow nearly all light that touches them. Every year, astronomers discover new planets even stranger than the last. Today we're counting down the 10 strangest planets ever found in the universe. Stay until the end, because our number 1 is a world so extreme it barely seems possible that it could exist at all. Let's blast off into the unknown. Starting our list at number 10 is a world that may be worth more than our entire planet, the so-called Diamond Planet. This scorching super-Earth orbits incredibly close to its star, whipping around it in just a couple of days, which leaves one side blisteringly hot. Scientists once believed it might be rich in carbon, raising the dazzling possibility that much of its interior could be made of diamond and graphite. Whether or not it's truly a giant jewel, it is undeniably extreme, with surface temperatures hot enough to melt rock. A planet potentially studded with diamonds is the perfect, glittering way to begin our tour of the strangest worlds in space. At number 9 is a beautiful but deadly world, HD 189733b. From a distance, this planet glows a gorgeous deep blue, a color that might remind you of Earth. But the resemblance ends there. That blue color isn't from oceans. It's thought to come from clouds laced with tiny particles of glass. And here's the terrifying part. With winds screaming across the planet at thousands of kilometers per hour, it may literally rain molten glass, blasted sideways by the ferocious storms. A planet where beautiful blue skies hide a horizontal hailstorm of glass is a perfect example of just how dangerous and strange alien worlds can be. Number 8 is one of the most mysterious worlds ever found, the darkest known planet in the universe. This gas giant reflects less than 1% of the light that hits it, making it darker than coal or the blackest paint. If you could see it up close, it would appear as an almost invisible black orb, swallowing nearly all the light around it. Scientists aren't entirely sure why it's so incredibly dark, though its scorching atmosphere may contain light-absorbing chemicals. The only glow it gives off is a faint, eerie red, like dying embers. A planet that drinks in light itself is one of the most haunting objects in the cosmos. At number 7 is a planet meeting a slow and dramatic end, WASP-12b. This unfortunate world orbits so dangerously close to its star that the immense gravity is literally pulling it apart. The intense heat has stretched the planet into an egg shape, and material is being stripped from its surface and devoured by the star. Astronomers estimate it is being consumed and may be destroyed entirely in the cosmic blink of an eye, just a few million years. Watching a planet being eaten alive by its own star is a sobering reminder that even entire worlds are not safe in the violent environments found across the universe. Number 6 breaks the rules of physics as we usually understand them, the burning ice planet. This bizarre world is covered in ice, yet it sits so close to its star that its surface temperatures soar to hundreds of degrees. Normally, that kind of heat would instantly melt and boil away any ice. At number 4 is a world straight out of a famous science fiction film, a planet with 2 suns. Unlike Earth, which orbits a single star, this remarkable planet circles a pair of stars locked together, meaning anyone standing on its surface would witness a double sunset, with 2 suns sinking below the horizon side by side. At number 3 is a true vision of hell, a scorching lava world. This rocky planet orbits unbelievably close to its star, so close that one side is permanently locked facing the heat, baking at temperatures hot enough to melt rock. The result is a surface believed to be covered in vast oceans of molten lava. Even stranger, scientists have suggested that on such a world, it might rain rock. Minerals could evaporate from the lava, rise into the atmosphere, and then fall back down as pebbles of solid stone. A planet with lava seas and rocky rain is one of the most extreme and nightmarish environments ever imagined. Coming in at number 2 is one of the oldest planets ever discovered, nicknamed the Methuselah planet. This ancient gas giant is estimated to be around 13 billion years old, meaning it formed when the universe itself was still very young, not long after the beginning of everything. For comparison, it is nearly 3 times older than Earth. Astonishingly, it orbits a pair of dead, burnt-out stars, having somehow survived for almost the entire history of the cosmos. The existence of such an ancient world suggests planets may have begun forming far earlier than once thought. It is a true cosmic relic, a survivor from the dawn of time itself. And finally, at number 1, some of the strangest worlds of all, the so-called cotton candy planets. These bizarre gas giants are enormous, comparable in size to the largest planets in our solar system, yet they are unbelievably light, with a density similar to candy floss or styrofoam. They are so puffy and diffuse that if you could somehow find an ocean big enough, they would float on water. Astronomers are still working to fully understand how planets can become so incredibly low in density without simply blowing away. Vast, fluffy, and almost ghostly, these featherweight giants are arguably the most wonderfully strange planets ever found in the entire universe. And those are 10 of the strangest planets in the known universe. The more we explore the cosmos, the clearer it becomes that nature's imagination is almost limitless. Which of these alien worlds blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through space, give the video a like, subscribe for more cosmic content, and share it with a fellow space fan. Thanks for watching, and keep looking up.